Uncle George, you catch me just in time. I getting dressed to go to a wedding. And I ain't coming back tonight. I sleeping right there at that wedding house. Uncle George, I am moving from there until all the food and liquor done. I hear they get a whole set of meat. Wild meat, tame meat, vegetarian meat. And if I'm lucky, I might get some nice female girl meat too. Oh, you mean Uncle George? I ain't got nobody yet, I'm still lonely. But Uncle George, wait, you got nowhere to go on a Sunday afternoon? Oh, so you just come from a wedding ceremony? Are you vexed? Oh, New York wedding, I got food and drinks. Oh, we got food and drinks at the reception hall. But what you going? Why you embarrassed to go? Wow, Uncle George, you got a good suit? Or you lost your false teeth again? What you say, Uncle George? I shame you? Uncle George, what's the matter with you? How I can shame you when I living in Guyana? Uncle George, I think you're really losing it now. Like old age catching up with you. Your eyesight bad. Your eardrum like the boar, and all your teeth drop out your mouth, and like your brains getting holes like when you get mad cow disease. What is cow cause you to feel shame? Is it? Pandit Sugarmouth mentioned at the wedding that I thief he cow. Uncle George, you sit down there and let that bandit Pandit Sugarmouth scandalous, you own nephew Stanislaus. Why you didn't put a slap in your face? Oh, he's stronger than you. I thief he cow? I thief Pandit Sugarmouth cow. He got cow for thief. Everybody know that I have two of the most productive milk cow in Barbies. So why I would thief one from a pandit who never had one in the first place? So Uncle George, you would believe Pandit Sugarmouth rather than believe your own nephew. Uncle George, I got 3 cows in my yard and all of them got me own brand of them. Why you don't jump on a plane and come and see for yourself and call the US and deport that's scandalous, and let he go and see that all me cows got me brand on it. None of them ain't got Pandit Sugarmouth brand. What brand he talking about? He ain't got no cow. So you telling me you believe what Sugarmouth say because he's a pandit and pandit can't lie? Uncle George, what Mr. Sugarmouth doing in America now? Oh, he working at a store. He tell the people at the embassy he going on a vacation to visit. He got children and now he working. Uncle George, you can't see that Pandit is a bandit and a cutthroat? Uncle George, don't let that man scandal be good name. Call a lawyer and let him take him to court for slandering we name. shame you. None of your family never get charged for thieving cow. They get accused, but that is another matter. If liars cost a lot of money, then just call the damn immigration people and let them deport you. You don't want to cause trouble, but the embarrassment is too much for you. Sugar mouth shame you in front of all of you friends at your niece's wedding. Let he come to Guyana and open him out, and then you're going to see. I knows people who knows my reputations. I knows ministers, members of the oppositions. I know newspapers people, Pandits. No, he's the only Pandit I know. And now I don't want to know him no more. Uncle George, I'm telling you, I never thief sugar mouth cow. Go to the wedding reception and let them know that you are a proud and upstanding relative. Do like I plan to do. Go to the reception and eat up all the food and drink up all the liquor. And tell them that sugar mouth is a scamp. If I involve in any cow transaction with the man, well, I won't lie to you, Uncle George. Uncle George, it was a slight incident concerning faith and religion. But I don't think Sugarmouth understands, even though he's a Pandit. Hold on. I can tell you. And when you hear me side of the story, you can see why you should go to that wedding, eat and drink, and you might even spit on Sugarmouth. Uncle George, you remember when Gobadan father-in-law dead? I know you send some money to assist with the funeral. Yes, you did a very good deed for a very good person. That man was a very kind and pleasant person. Even though he was an alcoholic, he would give a last drink to anybody. He was the most peaceful and decent man this village ever produced. What do you mean by that, Uncle George? If this man is my hero, why I just ask you to send money for me whenever I'm in trouble? Uncle George, you don't have to get jealous. You is and you would always be my financial hero from America. Yes, Uncle George. But this man used to give me good local advice from Guyana. Is he who used to tell me what kind of feed to give them cows? Now my cow giving 2 gallons of milk I get in from each and every single one of me cows. Anyway, Uncle George, Pandit Sugarmouth was the priest at that funeral. And Gobadan asked him if he think his father-in-law's soul gonna go to heaven. Sugarmouth said that he might because he was a good person. But to be certain, he got to make a sacrifice, and the man would definitely meet moksha or heaven. Well, you know that Govardhan wanted the father-in-law's soul to go to heaven because he was a good person to eat. But Govardhan, they had nothing that Sugarmouth would take as a sacrifice. He had a house to give you because he live in a U house. He had land to give you because was you land. Plus, Sugarmouth wasn't interested in Govardhan, goat and jackass. So, I tell Sugarmouth that I can sacrifice one of my milking cows for Govardhan father-in-law's soul. Sugarmouth said it would take 6 months for the man's soul to go to heaven. So I said, okay, I learned from you, Uncle George, that you must always help people when they are in need. Uncle George, after 7 months, I asked Sugarmouth if the man's soul meet to heaven. Sugarmouth said, long time. So I asked him if the man's soul can get kicked out to heaven. Sugarmouth said, once you're in heaven, you would always stay in heaven. So I say, all right, I take him back my cow. Uncle George, that is why I think he called me a thief. But Uncle George, that is not fair. That man is scandalating my name when he call you nephew a thief. I can't thief me own cow. Yes, Uncle George, I know I agree to make a sacrifice for a good cause. But I never agree to give he me cow. I agree to make a sacrifice for Govardhan's father-in-law's soul go to heaven. Nothing else. I never agree to make sacrifice for Sugarmouth and he generation go to heaven. And if he don't stop calling me a thief, I can arrange for he to go to heaven or hell faster than he think. If I never agree to give me cow, what sacrifice I make? Uncle George, my cow does give the best milk in this country. Me milk so thick and creamy that people just come from all over for buy me milk. People from the government just come here for a glass of milk. Uncle George, you won't believe who come by me house for a glass of milk this morning. You won't believe. You wanna know? Let me tell you.